it's hit to third. 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Number 12 will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Squared up. Good job.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Luis Ramirez.
Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Erie Seawolves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kirby St. John earns the win, his 2nd. Alden Cruz was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week. So striding in, number 12. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Everett Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right up. We move into the middle innings with no. By now, one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in once again, Darren Jaquez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
D-Rock.
1-1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Number 12 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards center. Moya rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they move on top 4-0.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. Erie rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Fritz takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he finished. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Pedro Cora will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last 3 starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last 3 starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last 3.
Standing in, number 12. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the 2nd.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Sammy Fernandez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Kelly ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 2nd home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus.
Stepping in, Tom Katimer, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. The 1-1. Bouncer down the line. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The Seawolves are out on top, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, number 12, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 12.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding in, number 12. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 12.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Erie Seawolves.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. The Seawolves have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. David McCollum, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be Fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Pata, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. He's turned around in a hurry. Low roll. He gathers the throw. Hey now. At the plate, James Jennings. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
James Jennings.
Now, attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Striding into the box, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Luis Ramirez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Relay to first in time, and just like settling in now, Dustin Fournier.
The left fielder, number 20, Dustin Fournier.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 12. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a curveball that misses high. 2-0 count. The pitch breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play. So digging in now, number 12, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 0-1 the count.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Dero, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Dero?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across to score.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Seawolves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nelson Cortez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For our ball game for the victorious Seawolves, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Binghamton, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. The Seawolves are looking to collect. Digging in, number 12 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Moya, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so Nine games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit. So coming to the plate, Rick Perez.
Rick Perez.
The 1-2. Swinging bunt up the line. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in, number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Grounded to the right. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball.
Now to the plate, Rick Perez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming. Digging in and looking for more. Number 12 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Almonte, a 6'1" right-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Ojeda is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up. Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them.